appears there's only more confusion than clarity on the seat sharing in the India bloc. The gloves are off in Maharashtra, where the Uddhav faction of the Shiv Sena and the Congress are locked in a war of words over the seat sharing arrangement. Times Now has learnt that the state unit of the Congress party has recommended to the 5-member Congress Central Committee that the party must contest in 27 of the 48 Lok Sabha seats, citing depleted strength of the Shiv Sena and the NCP following the split in their respective parties. Now, this leaves 21 seats, and the party has urged Shiv Sena UBT and the NCP divide those remaining seats. The state leadership is also considering the inclusion of Prakash Ambedkar and his party in the alliance, and a discussion was also held on how many seats could be allocated to his party if he decides to join the alliance. So, let's tell you what the equation is like in Maharashtra as we speak. Uddhav Shiv Sena wants 23 of the 48 seats, which leaves 25 seats for the Congress and the NCP. Remember, the undivided Shiv Sena had won 18 seats in 2019, but now 13 of those MPs are in the Shinde faction. On the other hand, the Congress party wants 27 seats for themselves, up from 25 in 2019. This is despite having won only a single seat in the previous elections. In fact, as the negotiations continue, the Congress party is pulling no punches on its ally. They believe that Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena cannot win without the Congress support, and has also warned the party not to make any public statements against the party.
अकेले दम पे नहीं चिपके आ सकते, उनको कांग्रेस की मदद चाहिए, राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस की मदद चाहिए, और हमको भी शिवसेना की मदद चाहिए। मैं इसको करेक्ट करता हूं। इसलिए अभी तक सीट शेयरिंग हुई नहीं है, मालूम नहीं कौन कहां से बढ़ेगा, किसको कितनी सीटें मिलेगी। रोज रोज प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करने का जो आपको शौक चल रहा है, वो शौक पालिए, लेकिन कांग्रेस को गाली देने के लिए नहीं। न तो सामना का दुरुपयोग होना चाहिए कांग्रेस के खिलाफ, और नहीं प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस होने चाहिए। सामना ने लिख करके उन्हें शिवसेना और बीजेपी का झगड़ा कराया, उसके बाद शिवसेना की क्या दुर्गति सामने दिख रहा है, क्या कांग्रेस से रिश्ता खराब करने।
So now let's take a look at the numbers as they stand in the Lok Sabha seats and the Assembly seats in Maharashtra. The Congress party won only a single seat in 2019, out of which 25 was contested, but the MP unfortunately passed away. So this brings the Congress party to 0 as of now. The undivided NCP contested in 19 seats and won 4. The undivided Shiv Sena contested in 23 seats in 2019 and won 18 of them. Now, citing these figures, the Uddhav faction has reiterated that the Congress party doesn't even have a single MP and hence doesn't have much of a bargaining power either.
मैंने ऐसा नहीं कहा कि कांग्रेस को जीरो से शुरू करना। मैंने ये नहीं कहा कि कांग्रेस जीरो है। मैंने ये कहा है कि महाराष्ट्र में कांग्रेस है, कांग्रेस का कैडर है, कांग्रेस के नेता है, कांग्रेस पार्टी है, हमारे साथ उनका गठबंधन है और रहेगा। मैंने इतना ही कहा था भाई कि कांग्रेस के पास आज एक भी सांसद नहीं। हमारे पास 18 थे, उसमें से कुछ चले गए, 6 बाकी हैं। हम महाविकास आघाड़ी में एक दूसरे को हाथ पकड़कर लगभग 40 सीटें जीत पाएंगे, इस प्रकार की ताकत हमारे में है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी को भी जीतने के लिए ईवीएम चाहिए ना, वो थोड़ा अकेली जीत सकती है। उनका अलायंस ईवीएम से है।
Let's go across to my colleague Aranil Saradekar joining us on the broadcast with the details. Aranil, good morning. How is this going to play out? Today was the deadline, but clearly the parties are taking open digs at each other, and clearly a lot has also changed since the last Lok Sabha elections.
Well, good morning to you, Pratibha. Clearly, blows and counter blows have been exchanged between these two alliance partners, particularly the Congress party and Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena. We also saw Sanjay Rupam going to the extent of saying that if Congress party is not with Uddhav Thackeray's party, they're not going to win a single Lok Sabha seat as well. It was first started by Sanjay Raut, basically saying that the Congress party was in an advantageous position, especially in the states of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan as well. Despite that, they suffered a humiliating defeat in all these 3 states. Their bargaining power clearly has declined now. Sanjay Raut basically also said that the Congress party will have to start it from 0 because at present they have 0 MPs in the state of Maharashtra. Immediately, counterattacks started coming in from the Congress party as well, saying that you may have had 18 Lok Sabha MPs, but as many as 13 of them have deserted you and gone and joined the BJP alliance, basically the CM Shinde camp. Day before yesterday, a meeting was held between the Maharashtra Congress leaders as well as the 5-member committee of the All India Congress in Delhi, wherein the Maharashtra Congress leaders clearly suggested saying that we should contest on at least 26 to 27 seats in the state of Maharashtra because the power of NCP and Uddhav Thackeray's party have declined considering the rift that they had to face in the state of Maharashtra. With respect to rift also, open attacks have been made saying that Congress is the single largest opposition party in the state of Maharashtra. The leader of opposition is from the Congress party, whereas the two alliance partners, be it Shiv Sena and NCP, have suffered massive rifts within their party. Sanjay Raut immediately took a counter attack saying that despite not suffering any rift, why the Congress party is been facing heavy defeats in different states, that basically speaks about their leadership as well. So clearly, these blows and counter blows that have been that continue between the leaders of both the faction, it is only escalating now, and only time will tell whether there is any consensus with respect to the seat sharing formula that the three parties will be wanting to get together.
Okay, all right. And just a few months to go for the big 2024 battle. Aranil, thank you for joining us with those details. But if this is a situation in Maharashtra, a similar problem also appears to be emerging in West Bengal. Following the TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee's assertion that TMC doesn't need anyone to defeat the BJP in Bengal, let's tell you what the numbers suggest. In 2019, the TMC had contested in all 42 seats and won 22 of them. The BJP won 18 of the remaining 20 seats, and the Congress party had won only 2 of the 40 seats that they contested on. While Mamata Banerjee maintains that they don't need anyone in Bengal, the Congress party urges the TMC not to jump to a conclusion when it comes to seat sharing.
नहीं, देखिए, मुझे तो उम्मीद है कि अलायंस इंटैक्ट रहेगा, और मेरी अपनी व्यक्तिगत राय ये है कि जो भी गठबंधन के दल हैं या पार्टियां हैं, उनको सार्वजनिक बयान देने से बचना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये मामला बयान देने से इसका हल नहीं है। ये तो बैठकर बातचीत के द्वारा ही तय किया जाएगा कि किसके पाले में कितनी सीट जाएगी।
In democracy, there should be discussion. Of course, each party has its own desire, ambition. Let them express their ambition. It's not that totalitarian state, the way that BJP functions, that its allies were sidelined completely, like Akali Dal, Shiv Sena, Janata Dal, they were marginalized, and Congress will not do. And all allies of India bloc are free to express their opinion.
My colleague Shreya joins us on the broadcast with the details on how it's playing out in West Bengal. Well, Shreya, clearly all is not well in West Bengal as well, but the TMC says that in the previous elections, it was clearly the TMC was a dominant force despite any support coming in from the Congress party. So it's unlikely that the TMC will cede any seats to any of the opposition leaders.
You know, of course, we will have to see today that how things play out in the state of West Bengal, because remember, TMC Supreme Mamata Banerjee, while addressing a public rally in North 24 Parganas few days ago, have said that in Bengal, the TMC party alone will fight the BJP, and they can, they are well enough to defeat the BJP forces. Now, we will have to see what it suggests, because in 2019 election also, we saw that TMC won 22 out of the total 42 seats. Now, BJP won 18, and the Congress won 2 seats. So, as you mentioned, of course, TMC was a dominant force. Now, of course, the Congress have told TMC not to hurry with the whole seat sharing formula. Also, today happens to be December 31st. They're yet to come up with the final seat sharing formula. So, of course, when even it comes to the state of West Bengal, we will have to see how things plays out, because in the last election also, if you look at it, the TMC was a dominant force. Congress was not of, much help while fighting the BJP forces. Now, for the next election, the 2024 election, we will yet have to see. But remember what Mamata Banerjee said, that the TMC party alone will fight BJP in the state.
Okay, all right. Shreya, thank you for joining us with those details.